Good morning, guys. It's Monday. We're now 5 days out from the show. Another prep low. Oh, my voice is really croaky this morning. But like I was saying, new prep bodyweight low again this morning. Jumped on the scales. We're 65 kilos on the dot. Probably close to the lightest I've ever been, I reckon. But yeah, another 300 grams down. So haven't done posing yet, but keen to see how I'm looking once I get a few steps done this morning. So we're up pretty early this morning. We got like I was saying in my last video, short changeover, off to work, 8 o'clock this morning, so getting everything done, getting our meals prepped, steps in, posing done, all that type of stuff before we take off for work for the day. Plan today is, given the drop in weight again, we're going to up the carbs, start to up the carbs today. So I've been doing 250 grams carbs a day. I'm going to up it to 300 today and see how the body reacts to that. So what does that mean? It just means probably more cream of rice, more rice in my meals. Nothing's really going to change apart from that. So I'll get these steps done. Yeah, get the steps done. Oh, I had just mind went blank then. Couldn't think what I was going to say next. Get the steps done, pack my meals, and then yeah, probably by then it'll be time for work. Off for another day. After work, I'm going to go straight over to Simply Fit. Train there. Train a bit of a back and biceps over there, and some abs. I've pretty much been doing abs pretty much every day, really, for the last sort of week or so. And then, yeah, by then it'll be just getting late-ish. I'm going to stop over at my mum and dad's tonight. They take off over to Bateman's Bay tomorrow morning because my mum's competing as well in that show, so they're heading over pretty early, so we go catch up with them tonight. Probably do a little bit more posing and stuff with mum as well. Go through that before they head off, because then we won't see them until the day before the show. Apart from that, there won't be too much else going on tonight. One more shift of work tomorrow. A bit of a later morning kind of start the next day, and then and then I'm off for a week. So I should be able to get a little bit more interesting content on my days off. With a good chunk of my day not getting taken up by work, so keen to get stuck into that. Really keen for this show, and I'm pretty keen to eat 300 grams of carbs too. So anyway, guys, steps done, and then we'll get ready for work, and I'll catch up with you guys probably after work later on. It's getting pretty late now tonight. It was a bit of a hectic day, to be honest. Obviously, worked all day. Went straight to the gym. Had to simply fit. The weather turned pretty gnarly here. Here in Mildura today. We had a massive dust storm. Where just the sky turned red. I'm kind of spewing. I didn't get any footage of it when it was coming in pretty thick. But I was unfortunately stuck inside with work stuff, so didn't get any decent footage of it. Hopefully I can find something and get it on here. But yeah, it's been years since we've had a dust storm like that. It's still really windy outside at the moment, so it definitely hasn't got any better. But yeah, went to Simply Fit. It was so dusty out there. Really, really dusty. All the gym equipment was covered in dust. It was just, it was a little bit wild. But, we got our back and bicep session in. Was feeling a little bit flat and weak in the gym today, to be honest. Obviously, I had 300 grams of carbs today, but I don't know, it tends to just make me feel a little bit tired, I suppose. I don't know, with the extra carbs, but even during the workout, like strength was off a little bit, which I guess is to be expected at this point. But yeah, got a half decentish pump in the gym, and then got out of there, left from there, and then headed off to the mum and dad's place and went and saw them as they're heading off to Bateman's Bay tomorrow for the comp this weekend, because my mum's competing as well, so went through a little bit of posing with mum just at their place for a little bit, a few little tweaks with their posing and that sort of thing, and before they take off really early tomorrow morning. I think they're leaving about 4 o'clock in the morning. It's a bit of a drive from here. It's like 10 hours, so it's a fair old hike, which is what we've got ahead of us on Friday morning. But yeah, then after that, came home, got my last meal in, which was just fish, barramundi with 150 grams of rice, and that's it. So we're done for the day. So 300 grams of carbs have gone in today. I was still feeling like a little bit hungry before each meal, so we'll see what sort of results that brings tomorrow and their weight and how I'm looking. So excited for that. Fell behind a little bit with my water intake today, just because work was pretty hectic. It's hard to drink water sometimes at work. You get tied up with certain things, so I'm sort of cramming a bit of water in sort of later this afternoon tonight. I think I've still got about a litre to drink, which is not too bad. And then I'll finish that off with me dandelion tea before I go to bed, because feeling pretty knackered and tired, to be honest. I've been up since sort of 4:30 this morning, but yeah, just feeling it a little bit today. But anyway, still got all our meals in, almost got all our water in. Still got 12,000 steps done today as well. I'll probably start to back off a little bit with that as well. I won't sort of focus on it too much. I still like to do a little bit of walking, especially first thing in the morning, just to get the body going. I like doing that, so it's kind of my routine at the minute. So we'll still do that, but maybe just back off a little bit if we can help it. What else is happening? I think that was pretty much it. It was pretty kind of boring, stock standard day. Obviously, work took up most of a good chunk of the daylight. So, but yeah, we've got one more shift of work tomorrow. A bit of a later morning shift, and then we'll be done. And then a week off from work, so I can spend some time sort of focusing on the show leading up to Saturday. So, and then a few days off after that to enjoy with the family and stuff. So, the only other thing that is happening at the moment is Stace and Zyla are both pretty sick at the moment. Stacey come down with some sort of cold or flu, and she was no good today. So then Zyla is starting to feel crook as well this afternoon. So I'm kind of it's really bad timing, but hoping I'm not gonna get some sort of cold or flu. Given we're only 5 days out now, that's pretty bad timing. But if I do get it, I hope it's soon. I'm over it by the weekend. See what happens. Is what it is. If I get sick, I get sick, but can't do much about that. But yeah, that's probably about it, I think. Really nothing else exciting going on today. Not that I can think of. So anyway, guys, I'll probably wrap this one up. Another pretty short video. Hopefully, when I want some more days off, I'll be able to get a little bit more content for you guys and something to do some, more interesting things and see a few more interesting things and go into a bit more detail and stuff and how I'm feeling and that type of thing and sit down and have a chat about that. So anyway, I'll wrap it up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Starting to gain a few subscribers this week, which is cool. So not that there's anything to brag about. We're probably getting 1 to 2 subscribers a day, which it's better than none. So hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm definitely enjoying doing these videos. It's something a bit different. So, but yeah, loving it at the moment. So we'll try and keep them coming. Obviously 5 days out, maybe 4 days out tomorrow. Getting very, very close. So, but anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.